Hey there, new package came in and this might be the craziest one yet. Today we have a very different video, which is a video where I need your help because I have a machine here and you will see it in a minute. I call it the Red Beast. I have ideas on how to proceed further with this machine, but I want your input. So please leave comments below if you have any ideas how to, what would be a great way to proceed. Like, do you know any documentation for the board I will show you in a minute in detail, where I can get ROMs, stuff like that. So there's plenty of questions. I will put them at the end of this video. Yeah, let's dive in and try to be amazed, I think. First we have this craziness right here, which pretty much looks like an IBM disk drive. It's a bit beat because it was just put into a box and shipped to me. Belt seems to be in pretty good condition. It's a tandem drive and it has the IBM branding on top. And it's very dusty. Put that to the side. By the way, I had some comments about utilizing the space of the screen here, and I decided to enlarge this portion here and this portion here and reduce my face and put it on the side and stuff. Yeah. Next up we have one giant piece of metal. Let me grab that. No. Well, found some stuff in the box without the metal things. So here's a card, which I have no idea what it is. Looks like a serial card or something for whatever machine. Here's an 4564N memory chip. Nice. We have, whoa, what is this? It says Nokia data. Copyright EIS 1985. Wow, that's quite the card. No idea what this is supposed to be. Looks like another serial card or something. Okay, let's put it to the side for now. Here's something. No idea what it is. Some kind of a ROM card. Okay. There's a note. There is, oh man, this crazy construction here. Wow. That is just crazy. It's just a huge metal box, and inside this box you can see there's a power supply and what seems to be an Apple II. Not sure if this is true, and I have no idea how to open this. It should be, I think you can just flip this open somehow. Well, we will take a look at this in a minute. Yeah, something seems to be missing. That is the keyboard. That's not cool. Ah, okay. I have to push these hooks. Ooh. Then it just lifts completely off. Let's take a look at what we have here. Okay, so this, you can see that seems to be a keyboard connector here, down there. We have a power supply. Hopefully this is working and doesn't have refuzz. We will take a look at this in a minute. We have the board. There's a space for the missing chip, which I just, let's see. Hopefully I can bend the legs back. There's one missing. This is for the game port connector. Okay. So we have our standard outs. Not sure if this is a real Apple board because it doesn't look like one. Some very bent pins. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, I think first order of business is to check the power supply for refars. I have replacements because my Apple II, which you can or cannot see, I can see a bit of it here, had these and one exploded on me. That was one of my first learning experiences using these older machines. But it's interesting that it is actually mounted inside this case here. It seems to be a perfect fit. The backplate is missing, and I think there should be the disk drive in front, but someone removed the floppy card, of course. Oh, it has a Z80 on board. That's interesting. And a 6502. Yeah, so all the stuff was put into the case, the cards and the drive, so that knocked off a few chips, I guess. So we are reseating all the chips and stuff, but let's first try if it actually works. Then we can go and see. Good thing is we only need to composite out and it should boot right up. There's a button here. Ah, okay. I think there's a reset switch on the bottom of the case, which is interesting. I just saw this here. There's a reset switch. It's a nice case. It's a very nice case. A bit bulky, but still interesting to see. Just checking which one have been knocked around. Some have just shifted to the side and they won't make good contact. So to give you a better view of the board, I am switching to handheld mode. And this is the ROM board, which has 2 ROMs in it right now, and these get extremely hot. I have no idea why. Maybe they are just shorted or anything. But if I put this in here somewhere, it's like burning. I actually burnt my fingers on that. So I will just put it to the side. So here we have I think it's cassette and audio, or cassette in and out, composite video, some power connector here. We have the game connector here, some logic. So there's a 6502 and the Z80. And I've never seen a board like this. Not that I have seen many Apple II boards. And there's the keyboard connector. And that is routed, oops, cable gets stuck. That is routed out here to this DB whatever, I think it's 25 or 23. We have a connector here. I assume this is for a power LED. Did reseat most of the ICs and we get still the at symbols. Here's the power connector for the power supply. Yeah, and that is pretty much it. So if you have any ideas what kind of make this board is, and if there's some kind of documentation for this, that would be very, very helpful. Please let me know. So let's take the power supply out and let's see if that has some refers. Let's take a peek inside. Let's see. Oh, I see. They didn't just bolt it, screw it together, they bolted it together. That's not cool. Ah, wait, I think pull. Okay, pull the bottom plate. Okay. Do we have any refers? Doesn't seem like it. No refers. No leaking caps. This looks actually good. I think this is usable. Let's check the switch. Let's check the fuse. Fuse is good. Let's put it back together. I think why make a big fuss for nothing? Won't do that. We'll check voltages in a minute. Let's grab a cable of power. So we do have markings on the board, which says the rightmost black pin here is ground. Then we have plus 12, 5, 12 and plus 5, which just not connected? I don't know. Okay, so that should be easy. Let's see. And I will just put in the probes and let the thing do its work. So let's see. Get 12. Nice. Let's check the next one, which is 4.5, which is a bit low. Minus 4.5. We have minus 10. And we have plus 5. Well, it's not great. Not sure if that will work. So I think we should have to recap this, but I'm not in the mood right now to recap a power supply. So we will just stick it in the machine and see what happens, because, well, it seems to be pretty much in spec. Could work, could not work. Let's try it out. Okay. Here goes nothing. But we get something. We get all the ads we can eat. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad, I think. Okay, did reset the chips again. Let's try again. Nope, same result. Just ads. But, I mean, at least we get ads. There's no keyboard attached, so maybe that is a problem. I'm not sure. Maybe we try the reset switch. That does nothing. I just noticed there's one more IC I could probably reset. And another one. Oh, same but different. Interesting. Huh. Let's try again. No. Okay, now we're back to just ads. I think I have to look this up, because I have no idea what's going on here. It could be that the voltages are just too low, and I assume that is actually, yeah, for now, let's just leave it at that. Okay, so now that you have seen the red beast, there are questions for me. Question number one is, and let me switch over to the desk view. Question number one is, which direction does this go in here? Because it gets hot in both directions, but I'm pretty sure I put it in the wrong way around, maybe the first time. I assume it's going in like this right here, but there's no orientation or anything. So if you know how to put this in, my idea would be with a longer side to this side, because that lines up perfectly, and I think most Apple cards have that kind of orientation. Do you know how to connect a keyboard to this? I could use an Apple II keyboard, but I don't have one. So do you know of any idea of how to build your own Apple II keyboard? Because that would be very interesting. Then all the add stuff, is this because this thing needs a disk drive and boots CPM while it has these ads? Or so is this the default screen that shows if you have no ROM? Because if I have no ROM card inside, I also get the ads, so no idea. If I put a ROM in here, where can I get one? That's the first question. And if I put it in here, does this behave like a normal Apple II? I have no idea. So questions, questions, questions. If you have any idea, please let me know, because I have no idea and I don't want to spend hours figuring stuff out if maybe one of you already has the answer. So please feel free to comment, and much appreciated. So until the next video, and there will be a part 2 if I get any answers and get any further. For now I will just close it up, put it to the side and wait for inspiration or stuff. Cheerio.
Thank you for watching Retro is the New Black. If you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. If you like the video, please share. Every like, share, and comment helps a lot. Until next time, bye-bye.